no one's ever heard this on a podcast. No one's ever heard this anywhere except my dad. Literally, my dad. He's the only one I tell stuff to. I didn't do a single test, homework, assignment, or anything in high school. Damn. I've never done a assignment, test, or any single piece of like thing they give you homework once. All 4 years of high school.
How did you even?
This is like, it's crazy for me to say this because it's the first time I've ever said this, but there's a guy okay, this is a long story. I don't know if I even want to get into it.
Let's get into it.
I'm in shoes, right?
Yes.
And I met a lot of people I know today through Facebook groups. And there was a guy named Quinn. And he was like, I think he was like a couple years older than me, 2-3 years older than me. And he posted, we did shoe business on Facebook, and he posted on Facebook, he was like, I'll do anyone's homework for like $10-15 or something for assignment. And I was like, either way, I'm busy with reselling shoes during school. I was like, I might as well, I've done a deal with him before. Like, he's probably good at what he does. I was like, let's just test it out.
Yeah.
So I start paying him to do my homework and essays and everything, math homework, everything. And he's getting A's on all of it.
Oh my God.
He's getting A's on all of it. So I'm like, okay, he loves shoes just like me. He's really smart. I'm not that smart for school. And I was like, I might as well just like focus on the shoe thing all of high school.
Yeah.
And just pay him to do my work.
Wait, so you were doing this by like freshman year even?
Freshman year of high school. And then you might ask, how did I get A's on my tests and exams and everything like that? This is like the actually like craziest thing. Like, people would never think this, but we would message through Facebook Messenger, and when the test started, I would take my test, put it under my desk. Cause if I take my phone out and I take a picture like this, the teacher is going to see it. So I take a picture with the test on the floor.
Yeah.
Take a picture, send it to him. He does everything within 15 minutes.
What the heck?
Sends a picture back to me. And then I just have my phone right here and I just write the answers.
But your teacher like never caught you once?
Never caught me. I almost got caught once.
What?
I was the only kid in the class who got 100% for my math test.
Damn.
And there was one question that nobody in the class got. And he was like surprised that I'm the only one that got it. And so he's like, why don't you come up here and tell the class how you solved this problem?
Oh, shit.
I didn't solve the problem. So I go up there and I'm like, so this is what I did. I like moved this. I didn't know what I was talking about. And then I looked at him and I'm like, aren't you the teacher? Like, don't you get paid for this?
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, you're right. And then he like sat me back down, and then that's it. I never got caught. But
damn.
Do I recommend that for anyone? Probably not. No.
But like no one ever suspected, like, were you a quiet kid, or like were you outgoing, or like why did no one like expect you to be that guy, or suspect
me to be like
the guy cheating on the
I don't know. I feel like I was just so like busy with the shoe thing because I've been doing it for like 10 years now.
How old were you when you started?
Either 12 or 13.
Damn.
One of those ages. So I was really young. I started in middle school. And so going from middle school to high school, I was like, I still need to do what I'm doing because I'm making money. I'm like, I want to still buy more shoes. I want to do different things. And like, I was like, I can't do shoes and school at the same time. So I have to delegate, the school part and pay out of my profits and then just keep doing shoes. And so I did that all 4 years. I definitely wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
But you know some stuff, right? You probably know what 10 times 10 is.
Yeah, I know what 10 times 10 is, but I probably know what 10 times 10 is from doing sneaker deals.
Yeah.
And like calculating profits like that.
If you have 10 sneakers and you give away,
if you make $10 per 10 sneakers, you make $100. Like, that's how my mind would work. And yeah, man, if you don't have a business you're running in high school, definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
Do not do that. Like, that's something I would say, like, yeah, don't do it. I don't know. Like, I didn't even get my diploma, so I'm happy saying that. I don't really care.
Wait, so when you were signing up for classes going forward, did you let this guy know what classes you're going to take?
Dude, he knew everything.
What the fuck?
You know what's funny? Since he wrote all my essays, I wasn't that great of a writer. I could think of like, I'll tell him like, this is what you write. This, like, I knew how to tell him it and he would do it. But like, I didn't really know how to write that great. And so I wrote my first book the first year out of high school. And he wrote all my essays. And so I was like, why don't we just go in together on this book? Because
Wow.
I know everything you need to write. You just need to put it the right way. Like, write it the right way. And so first year out of high school, for my first book, I was like, we've worked together for like 4 years now.
Mhm.
Like, I trust like, you've got an A on everything.
Have you met this guy in person
Yeah.
before that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Before we worked together, no. I met him 2 years ago for the first time. Yeah. In Florida. It just happened. We were in Florida the same week.
Oh my
and I
gosh.
met him there. Shout out to Quinn from
Damn.
Boston. That's my guy, Quinn.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And did you guys like kick it off when like you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Super chill guy. So we kicked it off right away, and he was great. Solid guy.
Did he? So he went to school.
He went to school.
Okay.
I think he got his master's or something. Something he not master's, but like some business school. I think
Some
he got
college stuff, right?
some college stuff. I don't really know. And now he's in finance. Shout out to
Damn.
Quinn.
Did he have like multiple people he was doing their homework for, or was it just you?
After he found out it worked with me, he started getting on more people and would like help more people. But
Yeah.
I think I was the first one.